Shalom. All praise goes to the Most High, the Son, Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to Akimat there doing work, no sincerity and honesty. Okay, now he's back out here another week to push this word. And with that, we get to the first script.
It's Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33.
Right.
And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
Right, when this comes to pass, what will come to pass? These prophecies. The prophecies in the Bible. When the prophecies come to pass, this is what? Famine of the word, the RFID microchip, the market, which is the market of beast in the Bible, race riots, the collapse of the dollar, a famine, martial law in the streets, okay, concentration camps, okay. When these things come to pass, when these things are prophecies, and we can't forget about the thermonuclear missiles, we can't forget about the one thing called Jesus Christ, the dread of Yahweh Shai is coming back with those angels to bring death to America and the 2/3 so-called Negroes, Latino Native Americans, man, and the other heathens.
To crack the sky, the heavens open.
Yep. Yep. But those things come to pass. All right, and it's come to pass right now, man. America is going to shits. Okay, the dollar's collapsed right before your eyes. Okay, they're talking about putting a price on the YouTube videos you watch. Okay,
Neutrality, net neutrality,
net neutrality, right? So that right there is famine of the word. Well, you know, who else to the script?
read again. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
Yeah.
Then shall they know that a prophet has been amongst them.
That's right, man. When all these things happen, you're going to realize that those same guys you call idiots, you call fools, you told them go get a job, you mocked them, okay? Going into you scoffers, all right? Going into you 2/3, you church, so-called church believers up in those groves, worshiping Jesus Christ, his sons and Borgias, all right? Going into your own family members, man. The people you see in the highways and byways. When all these things happen, they're gonna be like, oh crap, man. These guys really are the prophets of the Heavenly Father. Right?
That's right, if I can say so. Starting with you Edomites, so-called white man, but you 2/3. Y'all the ones that's out here scoffing, because not only the ones that was in, but the ones that's out the temple are mocking the men of the Lord. Yeah. Okay? I got to read something. Okay, I'll read it to you. All right. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Whether they hear or whether they forbid. Okay? Going into the nation of Israel. Alright? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, or the true Israelites according to the Bible. Okay? Now 2/3 you ain't gonna get this thing. So the Lord said, well, whether you hear, whether they hear or forbid, whether they get this thing, all right, or don't get this thing, okay, the elect is going to get it, all right?
For they are a rebellious house.
They are a rebellious house. They rebel, all right? The real Jews, the soft white man are the real Jews, yeah. All right? The soft white man's right. I want to follow Caesar Borgia. That's where I was raised. Yeah. You guys are crazy. Go get a job. Get off the corners. All right? Whether you hear or forbid.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yep, that's Stockholm syndrome, man. When you just can't help but to follow your master. Okay?
Right. For they are a rebellious house. Right? Yet shall know that there has been a prophet amongst them.
Yeah, you're going to know a prophet was amongst you. All right? The men of the highways and byways pushing this word out. 100% of the truth, man. All right? When you coming in no false Christ or no false God, man. When you come under the so-called white man, we come in the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Okay? And the truth is coming out. You don't want to hear it because the truth hurts. know you're going to be destroyed for committing adultery, eating pork without obeying the Lord's such commandments. You'll be destroyed. 2/3 don't want to hear that. You know?
Yeah, I got this. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 9. The prophets that has been before me and before thee of old.
No, I'll read that one.
Okay,
so I can get that one.
Okay.
This is Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old.
That's right. The prophets that's been in the ancient time, Isaiah, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, because Paul, James, because Paul and James, they went through the scriptures that Jeremiah and Isaiah and Ezekiel has broken down. They put it in their forefront, and they became the prophets for us. So those old prophets, we're doing what they have done. Yeah, we don't know.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries,
against the Romans, the Babylonians,
right?
The Median Persians,
right?
The Greeks.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that we're doing now against America. So there's nothing old about what we're doing. It's just we just in new bodies.
It says both against many countries and great kingdoms.
The Babylonians were great kingdoms. The Greeks, the Romans were great kingdoms. All right, the Persians and Medes were great kingdoms. And we was around then. We was around that time too. Yeah, brother.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence.
War and of evil and pestilence. War, death and destruction, and evil, which is bad times, and pestilence, which is going to be illness and diseases and
sickness.
All right. Cute.
Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
That's right. Against many countries and great kingdoms. Like we went over before, Babylon, the Persians and the Medes, the Greeks, the Romans, all the prophets that's been back there doing the same thing we're doing now against America. So that's what it's about. Prophesying against great kingdoms that are wicked. Now if this was a righteous kingdom, we wouldn't have to prophesy against them. But the Lord is against this wicked place they call America, which is biblically known as Babylon, the daughter of Babylon. Yeah, brother.
Right, and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence. Wars and rumors of war. All right? We got North Korea, somebody want to blow up America. We got Russia that's setting up their nuclear arsenal. China setting their nuclear arsenal. Iran. And everybody's not, they're not only against this place, all the other neighboring places that's with America. Okay? Yeah, brother.
And of evil and of pestilence.
And that's the pestilence, is the diseases that's going to be set out, the CDC, that's what they call them, right?
Yeah.
They're going to be putting out,
Control Disease Center.
Yeah, they're going to be putting out diseases, pestilence. The nuclear bomb's going to be dropping disease and pestilence. Alright? It's going to be an all-out anarchy out here very soon. So you see little pen running around up and down in this cesspool. They're not going to be doing this for long.
That's right. And it says, and of evil, man.
Yeah, bad, so like and evil, bad time. Right. The evil means evil, and ill means bad. Right? I mean time, right?
Eve means time.
Time.
Eve means time.
Time, and illness. Ill means sickness. There's a lot of bad things happening to people out here.
That's right, man.
All right? Yeah, brother. Read the next verse.
That's right. Verse 9. The prophets which prophesied of peace.
Yeah, that's you damn you false prophet. You prophesying peace like this is happily ever after. The Lord said no. Yeah, brother.
The prophets which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass.
When this society that we prophesy against come to pass, you false prophets gonna be made a liar.
Yeah, we don't like those so-called churches, man.
Creflo Dollar,
Yeah, man.
The Pope.
Yeah, you leading the flock astray.
Yeah.
Then you false prophets call yourself Israelites. All right, HODC.
Yeah.
Okay. John Gehenna. You know, all these different people call themselves Israelites, preaching this word and preaching it wrong. All right, that's what's going to you people. You the false prophets. It says the prophets will prophesy of peace when the word of the prophet shall come to pass.
That's right.
Then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him.
The Lord had truly sent the man of great millstone and Akim that's under them, under the apostles. Okay, because that next verse right after that, we were talking about this earlier, Hananiah. All right, you read that last verse, we can end it with that.
Now we gotta get Isaiah.
Okay, so like Isaiah, go ahead.
It says that Hananiah, the prophet, took the yoke from off the prophet Jeremiah's neck and broke it.
Yeah. So that it was made of wood, and then Jeremiah went in to say, yo, now we're gonna go into captivity with chains, with irons and chains. So that's the same thing that we in now, but for you following these false prophets, you're gonna get hit with missiles. Okay, you want to bring up the next verse?
No, you bring it up.
Okay,
Isaiah 30 and start at 8.
Isaiah 30 and 8.
Right.
Yeah,
That's right.
30
man.
and 8.
Yeah. Isaiah 30 verse 8. Start at 8 on down.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 8. Now go, write it before them in the table. In a table.
That's right, man. That's talking about these scriptures. All right. The Lord said, "Yo, go and write it before them, man." You talk about these scriptures and the prophecies coming to pass.
Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book.
Right.
That
Bible.
That it may be for the time to come.
Right. Forever
and ever.
And that time to come is what, man? The time these prophecies coming to pass. All right. And it's happening before your eyes right now.
That this is a rebellious people, lying children.
Right. A rebellious people, man. All right. The so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. Okay. Here it is. The Lord set up men to preach this word. All right, to wake up and select, to feed the flock. Okay, but here it is. Read that part again. This is
this is a rebellious people, lying children.
That's right, a rebellious people, man. 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans keep rebelling. All right, willingly, man, because you're being condemned. All right, you're being rebuked, or you still rebel. Okay, you false prophets. All right, you Jesus worshipers. All right, you people walking by about your own business, man. You scoffers. You rebel.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh Shebel Shah.
And you won't hear the Lord, man. The Lord statutes commandments. Grow your beard out. Stop shaving your head. Stop getting lineups, eating pork, shrimp, or lobsters, worshiping other gods,
having sex with other brothers' wives.
Right, that's right, man. That's wickedness. That's adultery. A sin worthy of death.
Right. You know, verse 10. Which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophet, prophesy not unto us right things.
Right, they don't want to hear the right things, man. Okay? Because the right things is just what? America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. All right? There ain't going to be no Black Wall Street, man. There ain't going to be no society for black people, man. Okay? All that's going to be in the kingdom. You can't build the kingdom in America. America's going to be destroyed. Well, yeah, you got people out there calling themselves prophets, preaching that to the people, man.
Like Nate.
Yeah, exactly, Nate. That's right, man. Well,
prophesy not unto us right things.
Right.
Speak unto us smooth things.
Yeah, smooth things, man. That's how these false prophets get all those followers.
Yep.
Preaching no smooth things, man. Okay? Preaching no smooth things. Americans gonna prevail.
Right.
The so-called white man could be saved. Those are smooth things, man.
Right.
The Lord will come back and forgive everybody. You know? That's complete, that's all lies, man.
Speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceit.
Outside the seat. That's what the people want to hear, man. They really want to hear that. Cause the elders out here, the brothers, some of the apostles and the elders and the brothers out here pushing this word in the same manner, in the same spirit, out here pushing this word, and the people won't listen. Why? Because they don't want to face the reality of things. All right, everybody wants to stay asleep. Okay, they don't want to face the reality of things, right? Though it's happening. Those nuclear missiles are being built up, and they're gonna be used, man. And that draft is coming to America also. Okay? And when these things happen, you're gonna know what? A prophet has been among you, man. You know? Was that doing that?
That was it, brother.
Alright, bro, you can close it up, man.
All right. With that, all praise and honor and glory goes to Yahweh Shemal Shah. The Wadi Yahweh Shemal Shah for giving us apostles and the elders and a great millstone who deserve double honors. And shalom to you out there, pushing the word of sincerity and truth. Shalom.